Interesting story here. The Navajo Nation seeks to legalize gay marriage, setting off a debate. Navajo Council Delegate Eugene So has sponsored a bill in late March that would repeal or make gender-neutral sections of the Dene Marriage Act, which passed in 2005. This would potentially legalize same-sex marriage for members of the Navajo Nation, one of the nation's largest holdouts. Same-sex Navajo couples who received marriage licenses off the nation are not recognized to be married on the nation, current law states. The Navajo Nation's estimated 173,000 residents are the biggest group of tribal members in the country whose same-sex couples don't enjoy the same rights as straight couples. While the Supreme Court's 2015 ruling stopped states from banning gay marriage, tribal lands follow their own laws. For example, the Cherokee Nation recently upheld their ban on same-sex marriages, although they do honor unions made outside of tribal lands. What do we think about what's going on in the Navajo Nation?
I mean, I think it's amazing, but also a big part of me is kind of stuck on the number of individuals a part of the Navajo Nation, just 100,000 plus. Like, I'm sorry, my heart just breaks.
They don't have the same rights. We've been reporting for the last week what's going on in Tennessee. The Navajo Tribal Council is one example of examining the issue of marriage rights. Tennessee is examining whether gay marriage is going to be recognized in the state of Tennessee and withdrawing gay marriage recognition. There just seems to be this issue that our marriage really incites a minority core of people in the country.
I don't know.
It's amazing because so much of that decision by the Navajo Nation, as I understand it, was based on Christian doctrine, and not traditional celebrations of two-spirited people, which were very
and for clarification, two-spirited is a philosophy of many of the native tribes in America, meaning the embracement and acceptance of homosexual is embraced in native culture because of there being two spirits that intertwine with each other.
So it's got to be an ongoing struggle for all of these nations to balance the new belief systems and values that were put in place with traditional belief systems. But at the end of the day, there's the dignity of human right. And that really, I think, needs to be the core question.
LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the